What is it all for? The money, the fame, the struggle? You wake up, you chase, you fall, you rise. But have you ever stopped to ask why? This is not just another motivational video, this is Stoicism. And today we ask the most important question of your life. What is it all for? Before we begin, subscribe to AREV, where we bring ancient Stoic wisdom into the chaos of modern life. Now let's begin. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." He knew life is a gift, a fleeting breath. Every second is borrowed. You don't own your time. You never did. So ask yourself, are you spending it on meaning or just motion? Are you building a legacy or simply existing? We are all on borrowed time, living on the edge of a blade, but most of us, we forget. We chase shadows, we cling to trifles, we forget that death could come at any moment and take it all away, but not today. Today we remember that life is precious and finite. So let us spend it wisely, let us spend it on what matters, let us face our mortality and truly begin to live. So again, I ask you, what will you do with your borrowed time? Seneca said, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. He understood that growth comes from challenge, from pushing beyond our limits. You want strength? Then suffer. You want peace? Then face the war within. The obstacle is not in the way. It is the way. We are all tested, tempered in the fires of life, but it is in these fires that we find our true metal. The world will try to break you. It will throw hardship, loss, and pain your way. But you are stronger than you know. You have the heart of a warrior. Embrace the struggle. For it is in the struggle that we find our strength. It is in the darkness that we find our light. So do not shy away from pain. Meet it head on and let it forge you into something unbreakable. Epictetus said, some things are up to us and some are not. He knew the futility of clinging to what we cannot control, the weather, the past, the opinions of others. These things hold no real power over us. Stop wasting emotion on what you cannot control. Your job is not the outcome. Your job is effort. Focus there. That's where your power lives. We can rage against the storm, or we can learn to dance in the rain. The choice is ours. So let go of what you cannot control and focus on what you can, your thoughts, your actions, your reactions. This is where true freedom lies, not in controlling the world around us, but in mastering the world within. Chapter 4. Detach from praise and blame. What others say is theirs, not yours. If they cheer for you, don't dance. If they hate you, don't break. You are not their echo, you are your own voice. Live that truth. The world is full of opinions, a cacophony of voices, all vying for our attention. But we must not be swayed by the whims of others. Their praise is fleeting. Their blame is meaningless. What matters is what you know to be true. So stand firm in your convictions. Let your actions speak louder than words, and never let the opinions of others define who you are. You are not defined by their applause, nor are you diminished by their scorn. You are defined by your character, your integrity, your actions. So let them whisper, let them shout. You walk your own path. Chapter 5. Desire is a trap. We chase, we crave, and in the process, we become slaves to what we want. True freedom? It's not having everything, it's needing nothing. Control desire or be destroyed by it. Desire is a powerful force. It can drive us to achieve great things, but it can also consume us. We chase after possessions, status, and pleasure, believing that these things will bring us happiness. But true happiness, true freedom, comes from within. It comes from mastering our desires, not being ruled by them. When we are free from want, we are free to truly live. So be wary of desire. It is a seductive mistress, but one that will ultimately lead you astray. Find contentment in what you have and seek fulfillment in something greater than yourself. This is the path to true freedom. Chapter 6. Practice voluntary hardship. Seneca once fasted and wore rough clothes by choice. Why? To remind himself that he could survive with less. Train your mind to be uncomfortable, so that when life gets hard, you'll already be harder. The world is a dangerous place, full of hardship and uncertainty. We must be prepared for anything. And the best way to prepare is to practice voluntary hardship. It may seem counterintuitive, but it is in these moments of self-imposed discomfort that we build resilience. We learn to appreciate what we have, and we develop the mental fortitude to face whatever challenges life throws our way. So embrace the cold, embrace the hunger, embrace the discomfort, for it is in these moments that we forge our spirits and prepare ourselves for the battles to come. You don't need more, you need less noise. The Stoics believed everything you need to live well is already inside you. Stillness, reason, courage, use them. We live in a world of distractions, a constant barrage of noise and stimulation. It is easy to get caught up in the chaos, to believe that we need more possessions, more status, more experiences, but the truth is, we have everything we need within us. The Stoics understood this. They believed that true happiness comes from within, from cultivating our inner world, our reason, our virtue, our courage. These are the things that truly matter, not the fleeting pleasures of the material world. So find stillness, find silence, and look within. Everything you need is already there. Reacting is animal. Responding is human. When insulted, pause. When triggered, breathe. The gap between stimulus and response. That's where Stoicism lives. We are all capable of great things, but we are also capable of great folly. When we react emotionally, we often make poor decisions. We say things we regret. We act in ways that are harmful to ourselves and others. But when we respond, when we take the time to pause and reflect, we can choose a different path. We can choose to act with reason, with compassion, with wisdom. This is the power of Stoicism. It teaches us to master our emotions, to respond to life's challenges with clarity and purpose. So the next time you are faced with a difficult situation, take a breath, step back, and choose to respond, not react. To the Stoics, to live naturally meant to live with reason, virtue, and courage, not to follow instincts blindly, but to align with what is just, wise, and noble. This is the path to peace, not pleasure, purpose. We are all part of something larger than ourselves, a grand tapestry of life. To live according to nature is to live in harmony with this tapestry, to embrace our role in the grand scheme of things. It means living with reason, using our minds to make sound judgments. It means living with virtue, acting with integrity and compassion, and it means living with courage, facing our fears and challenges with bravery and determination. This is the Stoic path, a path of purpose, a path of meaning, a path of true fulfillment. So again, I ask you, what is it all for? If not to live with reason, if not to die with honor, then why live at all? The Stoics gave us no easy answers, only clarity and courage. So take this wisdom and begin your journey right now. If this moved you, subscribe to AREV. We speak the language of ancient truth in a modern world gone mad. And remember, don't just exist, live.